Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Poker House Fort Worth, Caleb's game. First time for Caleb's game on a Wednesday night because Brad is back doing his full-time job of commentating for the Cleburne Railroaders. Rhino.
That's right.
Caleb's going to do a 2-5 no-limit game, $500 to $1,500 buy-in. Second buy-in can be 75% of the stacks. Tonight we've got 6 players. Caleb, Sean, Mac, Xing, Gunslinger, and Nick going to give it a shot. So good luck to all the players tonight. 2-5. You got Paul Dealing, Lorenzo running the board, and Patty Mac and Rhino back for the first time in a while, Rhino.
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy.
Had a lot going on here the last couple of weeks, but glad to be here.
Well, I was out of town 1 week. You were out of town 1 week.
Yeah.
And finally back together. So welcome, everybody out there that's watching on, what do we got, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch tonight. Just getting rolling, so sit back, relax, and it's going to be an action-packed night, I'll bet you, Rhino.
Should be.
Waiting on a couple more players that are stuck in traffic, so we should have either 8 or a full table by the next half an hour or so. But we're going to start with 6. We're going to start with a bomb pot as well. I don't know. Don't mess it up. Had a few switch over from YouTube and Facebook. Glad to be back on YouTube too, Rhino.
Yeah. Gone for a couple weeks there, huh?
Yeah. Don't know what happened, but we're back. If you're out there, say hi tonight. I know that I bet you Max got his crew watching tonight, but if you're cheering for somebody, chime in, say hello, let us know who you're cheering for. And did we already see the bomb pot? Or is it right here? Oh, there it goes. There we go. Here they come. I knew Misty'd be out there cheering for Mac. And there's Omaha Schmed. What's up, Lane? How you feeling, buddy? Well, first pot out is a bomb pot. Omaha High. Players have to use both cards, 2 cards in their hand. Can use 2 separate for each board. And
Caleb's spiked trips on the top, and Sean's got a flush draw on top.
yeah. Anybody got a flush draw on the bottom? No. I was going to say, how come we can't see everybody's cards? There we go. Zing has a flush draw on the bottom. And Caleb's in seat 5. Well, sorry to hear that, friend. I didn't bring my glasses in tonight.
Oh, no.
Oh, well. I'll go get them in a little while. That does look like it's a flush, right?
There's a flush on the bottom. Yep.
Okay.
Sean's got it.
Gunslinger's at work already, Rhino. He's firing very quickly tonight. What's he got?
He's got a straight on top.
Does he?
No?
No, he's got 2 pair on the bottom.
Yeah, that's it.
Zing just folded his flush.
Oh, wow.
Queen high flush. Does Mac have a straight? He has a straight, doesn't he?
I believe so.
5-3. Yes, he does. And the slinger there.
Chop it up.
They are going to chop the first pot of the night. What's up, Matthew?
What's going on, boys?
Just living the dream, buddy. Except for my game of poker right now.
Well, let's turn it into a dream, not a nightmare.
Yeah, it is a nightmare at the moment, so I'm taking a little time off. At least one day.
At least one day. All right. Let's see how the stream started tonight.
Yeah, a little late, but we're up and rolling.
All right. Well, I'll be back checking you, boys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. There he goes.
He gone.
Getting back to memorizing your buttons.
No, they're not working.
Oh, you got to ask him how to hear them. Right now.
Can you hear him at all?
No.
First pot is a chop between Mac and Gunslinger.
I had it muted it.
Oh, there we go. That's how long it's been. We're all a little bit rusty right now, so give us 10 minutes. We'll be back in action. Well, Rhino, I think we might have to set the McLaughlin Financial Strategies at, I don't know, what, 1,500, 2,000 tonight?
Somewhere in that neighborhood, I'm sure, with these guys and the stacks that they got in front of them and,
All right.
and behind them.
All right, we'll do 1,500, see how that goes. Well, there's no brownies, Ross. There was
Seems
fried
like
chicken.
Kings here.
Yeah, he does pick up kings. Caleb picks up my favorite playing hand, Queen 9 suited. And there's a 9 right there, so that's not good. Did he throw it in? Yeah.
Yeah, he threw it in.
Wow, he must be playing tight tonight.
Sean takes a swing and a whiff there and gets on out of there.
Yeah.
Shing will take it.
Did he show his kings? I don't know.
I don't know if he showed them.
He would have won the first two hands. Laid down the flush on the first one. We do have seat open if you want to come out and get in the game. 2-5. Come on out. Plenty of room. Get yourself on TV. You might win. Who knows?
Sean pulls out the ghost chicken.
The ghost chicken.
Yeah, that's never a good idea for anybody at the table.
Speaking of chicken, Rhino, we had some delicious Albertsons chicken again tonight. I want to give a shout out to all those over on I-35 in Alsbury at the deli at Albertsons. They take care of us with some good food.
It's good chicken. Good mac and cheese. Potato wedges are great.
Oh, man.
It's good.
Stop by and see them in the deli. Tell them Patty Mac sent you. Melissa, Brooklyn, Jasmine, Steve. Tell them Patty Mac said they got some of the best chicken in town. Along with our friend the Chick-fil-A, of course.
Yep. Different style of chicken. But
yeah, definitely different style.
Sean pumped it up. The ace-4 here. See what happens. Yeah, if I know Sean, he's going to fire at it.
This could be the new Sean.
been playing good lately.
Yeah. See, he checked.
He did.
First to bet wins here right now.
Yep. There it is. And he did.
Yep. And Caleb had the better hand. Rhino's back, ladies and gentlemen.
He's here.
Well, it's been a while since we've been back here in the booth, so I want to remind you of some stuff that's going on. We are still in the middle of, or towards the end, I guess, at this point, of the Road to Vegas 2. Got the rest of the month to qualify for cash play and tournament play to get a seat to the World Series of Poker. $10,000 seat right now.
It's a great giveaway.
Everybody's catching me, man. On a little bit of a skid at the moment. Take a little time off and regroup. Come back, see what happens. Nick 3 bets to 45 with ace-7 of clubs. Caleb's going to call him with the pocket threes. Nick gets his cooler right there on the flop. He checks. Sneaky. I don't think he's going to get Caleb to bet, though. And he'll pull that one down.
Went to swing and a miss for
Why's that?
Caleb. He missed the 3.
Nick got it. Nick got the
Pop
hand.
Somebody. And Nick played it right.
Good to see Mac back out, too. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And as far as that goes, the gunslinger, too. He took a little sabbatical. So good to see everybody back around the round table. Or, I don't know, oval table.
Ish. Gotcha.
Oh, man. What do we got? A raise of 20 from Caleb with the ace-7. Got 2 callers. I think we're going to see it again. First to bet wins. You know what? That's where I've got to improve my game. Is a lot of people pull down pots without ever seeing the end, and I always seem to check, and I don't know. When you're running bad, just all kinds of things go through your head. What's going on?
It sure does.
What are you doing wrong? What are you doing different? But not doing anything different. Just the cards aren't coming my way right now. Happens in this game quite often. Caleb was the first to bet and did pull down that pot. They're kind of playing a little tight right now. I think if get another player or two in, it might loosen up a little bit. So I'm picking up pocket 9s, raises up to 20.
Max snap called. Jack 10 off.
Yeah. Three. 9s are still ahead. Surprised Sean checked that. Now nobody knows who's ahead. Ten's going to give Mac the victory. I don't think he's going to fold at this point. Oh, Mac, don't let me down. Ah, he folded. Nick swipes it with the 3. I was shocked about that one if he went all that way and hit his card on the river and folded. A lot of overs out there, though.
Definitely some scare cards for sure.
Yeah. And Nick's 3 takes it down. Well, if you're out there and you want to get in on the game, we've still got seats available. Come on out. Still got over 2.5 hours to go, so come get in on the action. I think we have 2 players on the way, but you beat them here, you get in the game. Looks like we're playing another game. I'm not sure what it is. Congress, maybe? I didn't see if they threw them 5 cards or not.
Looks like Congress or
Yeah.
5-card Omaha High, maybe.
Yeah, I think probably Congress. I don't know. We're going to have to let the cards play out. There's so many cards out there. See who wins this thing. Down to 5. Somebody folded with the bet there. Yep, still at 5. This looks like Gunslinger's raising. He does raise to 180. Does he have 4, 5,
We have the low.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
We got the straight. This looks like
That many cards. Somebody's got to have a bigger one. 4, 5. No, they don't. Wow. Let's try to get a flush draw out, too. Nick has the nut flush draw. He's going to go over the top. For 400. What'd you call that chicken head?
the ghost chicken,
The ghost chicken?
what Sean calls it.
Okay. Wow. What does Sean have? Trip 5s?
Yeah, straight. Yeah. Doesn't he?
No.
5, 6. No, he doesn't.
Trip 5s. Scott is ahead, and all of these guys.
Nick shipped it.
Yeah. Scott is ahead.
Playing Congress, he may have. He looks like he might have the low.
Oh, Nick? Yeah, I guess Nick has the low. That's why he pushed. He also has the high redraw with the spades. Well, is Gunslinger going to lay it down? I think he is, man. When he takes that long, it's usually going into the muck.
He probably snap calls if Sean doesn't call. It's tough when there's 3 involved in these things.
Yeah. Well, Zing's still in the hand, too, because he called the original 180 bet with a king. Well, he picks him up again. He's going to throw him down this time.
You think?
Yep. They're going into the muck right here. Ready? Oh. There they go.
Getting closer.
There they go.
They're getting closer.
There they go. He's going to see the river, though. It might have been a good laydown. Nick hits his spade. He's scooping.
And he missed.
He missed. 7, though. Did that help? That helped Sean, right?
Wins a low. Nick wins a low. Sean wins a high. Yep.
6, 5. Yep, trip 5s. Scott would have won.
The boat on the bottom. Yep.
Oh, no. Yeah. Sean got the boat, so great laydown for... That's why I hate those games,
I know,
man.
they're tough,
I
man.
hate those. Scott's leading the whole way, and then the river comes, and 2 outs him. Wow. Well, good laydown for the gunslinger there, and a nice pop for those guys. I think that one was over 1,500, but I don't know, so I'll wait. We'll wait. I'm not sure.
As Patty Mac would say, you're out.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, we've got 6 players, so we're still looking for a couple more. If you're out there, come on out. Get in this game. Going to be a lot of action, as you just saw. A couple of ace-10s here. Gunslinger said he was feeling it tonight, so maybe he felt he was going to get caught. It was a good laydown. We had one ace-10 fold. The other one stays in, and 8-7. Another first to bet wins. See if anybody's going to step out there. Ace-10's going to pull it down without betting. I don't know. We're still talking about that. So I think it'll be a fun one. Just got to get some approval from above, and I know what the answer's probably going to be. Wait till after the
Road to Vegas.
Road to Vegas is over. So maybe June or July. Quack, quack. Maybe I'll be heated back up by then, too. Be good to be heated back up by June.
Mm-hmm.
First and weekend and second weekend. Come on out and get in this game, quack, quack. Lots of action. Or Ross. Or Lane or Misty. All y'all come out.
Anybody.
And anybody else out there listening, come on out and get in the game. Why not? It's only money. What do you say, Rhino?
Run night and day making it.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
thought
figure out
you
how to
can't
get
take a
it.
U-Haul with you or something like
Never
that.
seen a U-Haul behind a hearse? That's it.
Well, Caleb's got pocket twos, bets 35. Zing has one of his outs, and Nick's going to come along with one of Rhino's favorite meals, the Happy Meal. And Caleb's hand is the best, right?
Yeah. Nick's going to take it down, though.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not. Caleb is.
I'm going to put a check mark behind him. A little premature, but yep, Caleb wins it.
Caleb's Ducks win. That one was right there for Kyle, too. Kyle's hand, the quack quack, takes that pot down. Who was that? Yeah, I hear you. Quack quack. Well, if you're just tuning in, we got started about 30 minutes late tonight. That's the usual Wednesday night thing around here lately. So I don't know if we'll go to 10 or 10:30, but thanks for tuning in. If you're out there, come on out. Still got seats available. $500 minimum buy-in. 15 max, 2.5. Live right here from Poker House Fort Worth. Is it on the gunslinger? Does he know?
Not sure. Must be something going on beside him there.
Yeah. I think he called. Yeah, he called. Caleb raises, but Nick has a real hand. Pocket aces, the weapons of mass destruction. Uh-oh, here comes Mac, too. Is he going to get... Oh, I thought I saw him grabbing some black chips, but he's going to settle for the green ones. Probably not a good time. Aces and a mystery card with a jack. And ace 10.
Oof.
That might not help Caleb very much. Did Nick go all in? Yeah, he did. Caleb might be able to get away from it pretty easy. Yeah, because it's only a 10 kicker. He might have him on ace king. Probably could have got some more money out of him, though.
2 clubs out there, though. It's a little scary, but
Yeah.
Nick had the destroyer club if it came 4 clubs.
That he did. But he'll drag down the pot and go on to the next. And he does have the chip lead tonight, so. Well, Zing has made himself disappear. So at the moment, we're going 5-handed, but if you're out there and want to come get in on the game, come on. My partner Rhino's itching right now.
Not too bad.
Last time you went out and showed those boys how to play.
I got the DC button out. I'm not a huge fan of all the carnival games. I don't mind Omaha High and Bomb Pots, but the Congress side of things and all the other carnival games that they're liable to call.
Yeah, I just don't know how to play them all, and there's a lot of people that do like that, and we have almost every game for anybody out here. That looked like promo patch shoes there. All right, Cooper's trying to get you out there, Rhino. Little Polo says, go get him.
I don't know, Coop.
He's pretty comfy back here right now.
Fine.
You know, it's crazy as heck, too, is I must be mellowing in my older days because I make more money now than I've ever made in my entire life. Probably have more money. Well, I know I have more money now than I've had in my entire life, and then I hate losing $100, man.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah, I remember days that I didn't have $200 to my name, was out there gambling thousands of dollars. So crazy how some of that stuff works. Decided when we started playing here, though, coming to play for fun and fun only. If I make some money, great. If I don't,
Doesn't change your lifestyle.
no, sir. Still get pissed every once in a while, though.
Well, bad beats are bad beats. It just is what it is.
Yep. It just seems like when you're running bad, they just continue to just pelt you, man, and it's just crazy. Coop knows what I'm talking about. He was on one of those couple of 3 weeks or so ago, but he's been making some money lately, I think. The runs are crazy. You know, in March, I couldn't miss anything. I was winning day and night tournaments.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's crazy.
When you're on a run, it's a run.
Yes, sir. Looks like Caleb's got the check mark here with the Trip Queens.
I played Omaha High, so yep, he's going to win this one. King kicker.
Oh, are they playing high-low? I don't know. Somebody's showing cards there, too.
Looks
Yeah,
like
but-
just high. I saw the DC button just said high.
Oh, okay. Well, like we said before, here's what everybody's out here playing for right now. The road to Vegas. Going to give away 2 seats, $10,000 to the main event in Las Vegas, Nevada. How to qualify. Come out, play cash, get chips for every hour that you play. Or come out and play in the free rolls, and every tournament you place in, you get chips. So come on out, get in, and see what happens. You never know. You could be going to the main event in Las Vegas, Nevada, compliments of Poker House Fort Worth. Yep, it keeps us coming back, Coop. Keeps us coming back. Just when you think you have it mastered, you're like, what the hell am I doing here?
Couple of players with ace-5 here.
Yep.
There's the ace in the window.
And a jack, so see, we might see 3 calls here. What'd he throw out? 15, 50, 60? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on tonight.
$60. And call.
Nine.
No.
No.
Yeah, call.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's still a bigger pair.
Yeah.
Gonna be a chop pot.
We'll chop up
3
Shane's
pair.
money.
3 pair normally doesn't win, Rhino, but in this case it does. Coop, there's still room. You come out here and get in the game. You and Rhino can go sit out there.
No.
No?
I don't think so. Been running bad, Patty Mac. Last thing I want to do is drop 1,500 in this game, you know?
I hear you, buddy.
I'm not scared of it. It's just the feeling I got right now.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I completely understand.
I'll try and work through that feeling in some of these free rolls.
There you
A
go.
lot cheaper.
Yes, sir. Good thing about the beginning of the free rolls, if you bust out, you can revive right back in right now.
For sure. Another ace
Yep.
5 out of the gunslinger.
You going to play in the big one on Saturday? You haven't played that one yet, have you?
Not sure yet. Maybe.
$5,000 guaranteed down on Saturdays.
Pretty awesome.
Yep. Cannon just went off out there. 8-7. The nuts right there, buddy. Two people have 8-7 too. What is this? What do they keep getting the same hands for? I think we're going to see a shove here.
Probably. And make it easy for the gunslinger to get out. He's just a smooth call it.
This one might be a hand for our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. I don't know. There's another 100.
Snap call.
Nope, just worked its way up there. But Nick got the club on the river, Rhino. It's
That's
just a
not gonna
check.
help him.
No, it's not. I got to go to the car and get my glasses, but $1,191 pot there. And it's going to be chopped up. I couldn't tell if there were 3 clubs on the board or just 2. See Johnny Shoes walking around out there wanting to try to probably get in the game, but he's not sitting in it yet.
I'll go take a peek.
All right, will you go get my glasses out of the car? There, you got to have my keys. There's probably a pair sitting in the front seat. Thank you, sir. Yeah, only 6 people playing right now. Come on out and get in, Daniel. They need 2 to 3 more people. We were told 2 people were on the way, but I guess they're still on the way. Where's the Bike King? Get him out here. Caleb picks up pocket queens. Sean's got top pair. The decent sized kicker. Two's not going to help anybody. Caleb's going to fire out a $60 bet. Sean's going to call for 60. 8 on the river doesn't help anyone. Caleb's going to bet another 100. Sean's going to pay him off. Well, we're on to hand 16 tonight. Coming to you live from Poker House Fort Worth, Caleb's game. Now on Wednesday night, 2-5. $500 minimum buy-in, $1,500 max. Got some pretty good action already. But there are seats available. If you want to come out and get in, come on out. Caleb raised with 2-4. Got 3 callers. Two pair for Zing. And Mac picks up a big king too, so let's see what happens. Mac's gonna bet, why wouldn't he? Zing will just call. I think I might have gone over the top there, but maybe he wants to keep Mac in betting. I don't know. Ace of spades. Not going to help anyone. It's going to get paid off. Nice hand for Zing. 2 pair. Good size $500 pot there. On to hand 17, we've got Paul dealing tonight. We have Lorenzo running the board back here. Got Patty Mac chiming in along with Rhino, who's running errands out there doing something. Getting my glasses so I can see. And grabbing a bottle of water for himself, it looked like. Thank you, sir. Oh, heck, I forgot I have my glasses here, too, Lorenzo. Or should. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
I can see now.
Hey.
I didn't know you were going out there right now. I would have reminded.
I forgot I had them in here. Oh, well. Playing another high-low game or something. It looks like it's probably Congress again. I'll just let the cards speak for themselves. Looks like Mac's got a very good draw. Straight and flush draw. I don't even know who won. Sean with 3 nines? Or no, a boat? Still can't find anybody out there to play, Rhino?
No, still 6-handed.
They keep hollering at people over there on the cash tables to come play, but nobody's taking them up on the offer. The ghost chicken there.
Oh, Sean, the multi-card master.
Yep.
$390 pot, and he wins 35. I don't like those odds.
He won 35?
Yeah, each one 35.
Oh.
Winnings.
Here we go. The Gunslinger's picked up.
The ladies.
Yep. Wow. Jack right there in the window.
Could be bad news for Nick.
Yeah. Scott checked it too.
Oh, that's
Wow. Good check. See if he checks again. He did. Can't believe Nick didn't bet. Yeah, he did. Called.
yeah. Nick exhaled and said, "Whew,
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't leading into that."
Yeah, and he probably got away with a minimum there too. Boat. Well, we're still trying to find players that want to come out and play. You see it. Seat 1, 2, or 7. You could be in them. Get on out here to Poker House Fort Worth. Get in the game. Still got an hour and a half to go, at least. Actually, almost 2 hours, I guess.
Tournament's still going on, too.
Yeah. And the Flush Frenzy's still going. Promo Pat hit it again the other night. That's all he does. Hits promos.
That is no doubt.
Well, he wins hands and wins tournaments and stuff too, but he does hit promos all the time. One lucky dude. Yep. Jing's going to take this one down with his ace-king. Can you guys hear the players at all tonight, or is it just us? And can you hear us okay tonight? Check, 1, 2, check, check. Right on, hit one of your play toys over there. Oh, we haven't heard that one tonight. We've had a couple all-ins. All right. Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mac gets a piece of that. Caleb gets a piece of that. I guess Sean gets a piece of that with the 2. Now Sean gets a bigger piece with
2-per.
the diaper. Oh, Mac's going to call. He needs a 5, though.
Does not get it.
Nope. Sean's going to take it down. There's 2, 3. No, Rhino, the game is not over.
That is not what that is.
Yes, it is.
No, you're too old, Pat.
Or a rain delay, one of the 2 in a golf game. And you're not that far behind me, buddy.
No, but I got younger kids. Well, at least 2 or 1.
For 1, buddy. And she's getting ready to go off to college. So she's going to go to college?
She's already in college.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's in high school taking college classes at Hill College
Yeah.
for cosmetology.
Okay.
She's going to be one of them crazy hair ladies.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought I saw some pictures of the prom the other day.
You did.
Well, let's see here. Mac's gonna, what's he gonna do? Raise it up
Crazy daisy.
to 110. That's probably gonna clear the field out. And it does. I'm sure Mac's just happy to drag that $50 right there. I'd be happy to drag any pot at this moment, Rhino.
I hear you.
It's been that bad. I'm going to start thinking positive again, though. Got to be positive.
It looks like Congress again.
Again. Guess if you love these kind of games, playing six-handed is good because they roll around that much more often. If you're not a big fan of them, sorry. We could ask the audience. Because honestly, I don't know. No 6-10s or 6-9. 2 6s. Any 6-4s?
Don't see one.
Yeah, right
Is
there, Caleb.
Yeah.
Caleb flops a straight. Two spades out there, though, too. The only one that has two spades is, Zing has 10-9. That's an open-ender as well. Caleb bets 90. Nick calls 90, or Zing bets 90. Caleb calls 90. They all call 90 except for Mac.
Gunslinger's hoping the board hits.
Yeah.
Pairs up.
Well, that hits Zing. See if he checks it. Why do you do that? With so many cards in their hands. Now he loses. Well, I don't know. There's pocket sixes there. Yeah, well, no, he's still ahead. Maybe he's just not that confident in his flush at 9-10, 10 high. Checks. Nick's going to bet 100. Now you really don't know where you're at. Especially with Sean calling right behind him. And, wow. He folds the best hand. That's twice. Now a 9 wins. So Sean has a 9?
He won the high and the low. That's a scoop.
Wow.
Was it 2/3 or?
I have no idea. I'm not sure if Jing knows these games either. Wow.
The scooper, yeah.
That was a big pot. He just had a straight, right? Jing had straight to the 10,
Yeah,
too,
float.
and a
Or
a flush.
Flush, yeah.
Wow. Well, here's some of the tournaments coming up. Is this going to be the, yep, $500 guaranteed lunchtime special. $0 gets you in. $10 gets you 10 chips, 10,000 chips, and then 35 gets you 35 with $25 rebuys. And this thing has been getting a guarantee of almost $1,000 a day lately, right now. 1,200 a day usually.
It's pretty good.
Yep. This is the new weekend schedule. $30,000 guaranteed bomb pot. 5 o'clock on Sundays and Fridays at 6:30, and they finally listened to us, Rhino. They went 6:30 for every game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you don't have to think anymore, except for Saturday and Sunday. 3 and 5, and the reason for that was to try to get it over with earlier.
Sheen picks up a king.
Yeah.
Gunslinger with his 9. He leads out with 60.
I thought Zing was going to raise there. But no. Two clubs. $75 for Zing, and he's going to pull it down with 2 pair there. Or is he? Oh, my goodness. Gunslinger. Feeling frisky, and he's going to kiss his 125 goodbye.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
get some more
I
ammo.
see him digging in his pockets for some more. You're right. Rhino, some more ammo.
Good call by Sheen there.
Yeah, he had 2 pair on the river, too.
Yeah.
Wasn't afraid of the flush. He just throws them away.
Yeah.
Well, there's Kevin. Maybe he's getting in the game. Nope. He's just picking up cash. Well, if you're still out there, we got about an hour and a half at least left to get into the game, so come on out. We're barely into this thing. We started at 7:30, so maybe there's 2 hours left. I don't know. Unless we're going to end at 10 anyways. It'd be nice. Yep, Gunslinger reloads for another, it looked like 500 or so. Caleb's got ace jack. Caleb raises with ace jack. Is Nick gonna call with his king 3? No, he folded. Scott gonna call with his ace deuce. He hits a deuce on the flop, but Caleb hits his jack on the flop too, so that's not going to be good news. Gunslinger reloaded for quite a bit there. Look like a G, maybe. 8 helps no one.
Jack's still in the lead.
Yeah. Is there already a river out there? Well, I don't
know what just happened.
Did Caleb fold his ace jack? He did. Wow, okay. Well, should have check mark for Caleb, but Gunslinger stacking the chips, so I'm pretty sure Caleb folded there. Top pair, top kicker. Scott's like, thank you very much. No more getting in the tournament right now. I just heard the break's over.
Break's over.
Lately, it's been a mass exodus from the cash game to the tournament right about that time. Sean raised the 20 bucks with his Jack 10. Mac's going to 3-bet him. Don't know. Sean Mike, no. They gave it up. Mac's 3 bets have pulled him down a couple of pre-flop hands there. Man, allergies can just wipe you out, dude. I'm sitting here trying to stay awake.
I know. It's rough. It's been rough lately.
Yeah.
Today, mold was extremely high, so that,
Was it?
yeah.
Thought I got rid of them because I hadn't had them in a couple of years, and now all of a sudden I'm dying the last week.
Gunslinger picks up the 9.
Yeah, he does. Somebody going to represent the Jack? Sure, Sean will.
Well, Sean got a 9 as well.
He does. Gunslinger going to call this one or get away from it? He's going to throw it in, man. He's got that pitch formation on the hands. I saw it. Laid down the best hand. Who knows? Well, if you're just joining us, thanks for tuning in. You are watching Caleb's game now on Wednesday nights, 2-5. If you are watching, hurry up, get out here. We've got 3 seats still open. Nobody's busted out. We just started with 6 tonight, so come on out. This looks like another 5-card game, so my guess would be it's Congress again. We did have a question earlier for those of you watching and are Congress players. Do you have to play 2 cards in your hand on Congress like you do on Omaha? If you know the answer, let us know. And then also, what's going on with the Ranger game? They win, lose?
They lost 6-4.
They lost? Oh, man. Fire their hitting coach.
At least they scored 4.
Okay. Keep them around then. Stars play tonight too, don't they?
Yeah, should be getting started here in the next 15, 20 minutes probably.
I know. Did you see all the new hats they got in over there too?
Did not, no.
Yeah, got a lot of new hats in over there.
Get any blue hoodies in?
No, no blue hoodies.
Oh, dang.
I don't know where Daryl got that rumor that they were coming because I haven't seen any. I'll get one when they get here, though. Nick's got him a nice hoodie there. So does Sean. No Congress players out there right now.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Tommy. All right. Thank you, sir. We thought that might be the case, but we weren't sure. I was seeing you have 2 pair. Sean should be able to get away from this. He's counting out chips, man. He's pushing chips. Can he win the low? 6-5.
Ace 4. Queen's high. Yep, Sean won the low. You're right.
Wow. Okay. That pot was $2,170, Rhino. And you know what that means. We want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for all your investment planning insurance needs. Give Patty Mac a call, and let's get you a plan worked out and get you going.
It's never too late to get started.
No. And some good signs today for the market that we're working out tariffs with China. Going visiting Saturday, so we'll see what the market does here in the next few days. Probably not a lot until they announce something.
At least they're talking.
And Powell opened his mouth today, and the market did not go down, so that's a miracle. Well, here's our second bomb pot of the night, Rhino. Seems like they've all been bomb pots. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it. Well, here comes Matty Ice again.
Yeah, it's not a chicken on your voice.
The Phoenix legend. He went out to Phoenix and got 5th in the tournament out there. Is that right? 5th?
5th, yeah.
Nice, buddy.
I was very blessed. Had a really good run.
That's awesome. Tough to do.
Heck yeah.
It was a tough field for sure. What kind of action am I missing out here in this room? What's going on out here?
Well, I'm going to let you have it for a minute because this these bomb pods in Congress and everything, I just don't get it all.
No worries. All right.
He knows how to play a bomb pot. Congress we don't know that much about.
I got to go back out there, so don't leave me too long. Yeah. All right, brother.
Go get in the game, dude.
Yeah, go buy him for 500.
He's been talking about it.
Yeah.
He's not going to do it. He's not running good like me right now either.
There's one flush up there for Nick. And what we got here? 2 pair probably still. Someone has 2 pair downs. No, maybe not. No, yeah, we do. I see it now. Queens and deuces. Queens and deuces and spade flush. Now we have. Yeah, I think the queens and deuces are going to hold.
Yep. If he doesn't. Yeah, just checked. That's may have been the smallest bomb pot I've ever seen on the live stream. $105.
No one just ripped it in and got it all in before the last card came out.
No, not tonight. They're actually playing pretty civil. I think we've only had maybe 2 or 3 all-ins.
Right on.
Yeah, it's been pretty conservative.
So they added a butt into this game, so it's not all. It's doing dealer's choice 1 hand per round.
And it's happening a lot because there's only 6 players.
All right,
so
all right.
I
Well,
think
giddy up then.
it's been Congress most of the time, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, is Congress high only?
No,
Like Congress
no,
high-low.
it's high-low. See, it's weird. We call it Congress here in Texas, but like everywhere else you go, the game's really gonna be called Big O. Like everywhere else.
Oh, okay.
So it's like more of a Texas thing, but they're synonymous.
Okay, because I know a lot of the Congress hands I've played here have been just high only.
Yeah. Well, if it's high only, it's just called 5-card high. Nick has 9s.
Yep, Sean has ducks.
Yeah. They're playing at the straddle here as well? For like 20?
I haven't seen anybody straddle that I've been
Oh,
aware of.
Caleb just raised it. I see it now. It's a full house for Sean. Not a bad flop, but
Yep.
unfortunately, I don't know how much action he's going to get because there's no ace. Nobody has an ace in the hand, so.
Yep. He's not going to get much out of anybody, I don't believe. Well, as we say that, Caleb calls.
Caleb calls. He is drawing dead.
Yeah.
But what does Nick want to do? No, he gets rid of the 9s, so. Wow.
Ah, quads.
Wow. Sean's just going to be praying that he has the ace now.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he does not.
Look at how deep he's breathing, too.
Sean is just licking his lips now. He finds out now he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Camilla in the chat, we miss you. How you doing?
Yeah, get out here, girl. They're still.
Nah, she's got school out there in Ecuador. She's busy.
Uh,
All right, we'll see you back in June. Well, June's like next month.
yep.
Yeah, that's true too.
Not far away now. The road to Vegas is only a month away, Matt.
All right, buddy. You going out there? You gonna get that seat and get out there?
Not the way I'm playing right now.
Don't say that.
No, I'm a realist. I'm certainly going to give it a shot in both tournaments, but
Please do.
we'll see what happens.
You have nothing to lose by doing that.
No, sir, I don't think so, unless they charge us admin fees or whatever.
No, it should be fine.
Yeah. Zing's been disappearing, so it's been 5-handed a lot of times.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's the guy that does he run next door or part.
I have no idea.
Next door.
Oh, July. All right, you'll be back in time for my birthday. It's perfect.
Awesome. Your birthday, 4th of July?
No, but it's a week later. It's a week after that.
That's the country's birthday.
That's true too.
Maddie and the country, right there, hand in hand.
Mm-hmm. Close by one another.
What do we got? Nothing? First, where we say first
Fours
to bet.
are still leading.
First to bet wins, though, Matt.
That's true too.
Maybe not. Maybe Nick sniffs it out.
Pairs of queen. Sean,
Oh,
Sean slows
okay.
down.
He does.
That fours will take it. Full house.
Wow. Sean bluffed me off of a big hand last night.
Oh yeah.
Yep, with the poker house nuts.
Oh, the 64.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't believe we can't get one more person in this game.
I thought like Odell was coming. I thought Odell and maybe Lane was going to be here.
Gator, supposedly.
I mean, I would have jumped in this game if I wasn't helping out Kevin.
Yeah, we still have an hour and a half left, or an hour left, or more.
All right, well, Rhino's back now, so I'll let you guys take it over from here. But
All right, Matty S.
Hopefully they'll
Congratulations
find-
again, buddy.
I appreciate that very much so.
All right, see you, buddy. There he goes,
The legend,
Matty Ice.
Matty Ice.
But the other legend's back, Rhino.
Only a legend at the house.
Well,
Not even there most of the time, but
you are when you pay the bills, buddy.
there you go.
fours are hot.
Oh, look at there, Camila.
Yep.
Hello, Camila.
Yep, Rhino's back, Camila. What do we got here? Caleb bet 30 with nothing, and the other guys are going to call 30 with nothing. Our first bet strategy didn't work this time.
Did not.
Let's see if it works this time. I think it will. Nick's got the folding hands up. Let's see what Scott decides to do though. He's got the folding hands up. And down. What if he goes over the top right here, right now? Oh, goodness. Was he listening to me?
I think it's called.
Yep. I think Nick just folded the winning hand, too. Ace-6.
Yeah.
Nah, Scott's folding it now. Wow. Caleb's continuation wins him the hand. I'm telling you, that's where I have got to work on my game, man. These guys pull down more hands in cash with nothing than you wouldn't believe.
Every time I try to do it, I get caught.
Me too, man. But you wouldn't think that would be for us because usually we're type players, and that's what won you a lot of money in that one deal is they're not thinking you're going to bluff, and you do. And you got Wiley to lay that down. That was unreal.
It's a perfect river card.
Yeah.
That flush out there.
Yeah, it was. Mac's been pretty quiet tonight. Picks up a pair of 10s here. And Nick's going to raise the 25 with his ace-5. Mac says, here you go, young man. Let's raise it to 125. And Zing calls. All right. He's got one of Mac's outs, but Mac actually doesn't need anything besides to avoid jacks. And Nick would have hit the flop right there.
There you go, Mac.
Yep. He would have hit that. Nick would have hit the ace-5 there.
Here we are.
Oh, there we are. Yep. Kick back tonight, relaxing. Rano's playing with the gadgets back here again.
Always.
Yeah, it's showing Patty Mac's game on there right now, so don't forget to tune in next Monday for Patty Mac's game. We had a pretty good game this past Monday. If you're wanting to commentate, we need some commentators out here. So if you've always wanted to come out here and try it, give it a shot, call up here, ask for Patty Mac, and leave your name and number if I'm not here. Get you in the booth back here. Can't seem to find a steady one for Mondays. Is this a bomb pot?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
If this is the hand that I saw while I was out there a minute ago, this one gets a little bit crazy. Sean's got the flush on the Flush draw on the top. Trip aces on the top.
Caleb has the nut flush draw up there. Nick's got 3 pair on the bottom. Zing has nothing, and he's going to call. He's got 2 pair, I guess. Is that 200? Yep, he's going to call. 4 callers of 200. Well, what do you think? Chop?
Just gave Sean the flush on the bottom or the top.
Yeah, you already had trip aces.
And Sheen's got it on the bottom.
He hit the straight on the bottom. He was playing his 2 pair on the top and hits the straight on the bottom. Wow. But can you feel that confident with 6-2? I don't know. What's Sean doing? Trying to think whether he's going to... He knows the flush is good for sure. Jing just can't be that confident that his little bitty tiny straight is good down there on the bottom. I don't think. I don't, you know. One hand that beats him 6-7, that's it.
Called it.
He does call, so good call. Gonna be a chop chop. And that hand is $2,487, Rhino. Which means we want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for, oh, you saying it might be more because Caleb might call? Oh, I didn't even remember. I thought it was already over. But Caleb and Nick are still in the hand, but we'll go ahead and thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies.
We've already reached the threshold there. So.
Yeah. For all your insurance and financial needs, give Patty Mac a call. Have you been thinking about life insurance? Well, don't leave the ones you love behind trying to figure out what they're going to do. And God hasn't promised tomorrow to any of us. So give me a call. We'll get a plan in action for you. And we've got something for everybody. So give me a call. 817-538-3494. Caleb's
He's got
thinking
the
about
wheel.
calling.
He's got the wheel down on the bottom. That's tough.
If he goes all in, can Zing call is the issue.
He ships it.
Wow. This is definitely going to be our biggest part of the night. Sean's sitting
Zing's
back in the
already all in.
catbirds. Sean's sitting in the catbird seat because he cannot lose the top.
He doesn't know it, though.
Yeah, he does. There's not a hand that can beat him.
Stay tuned.
There's not a single hand that can beat him.
I understand that.
Does he abandon his hand? No.
No.
No. Nick? Holy smokes.
I forgot about that. I just have that. 8 deuce on the bottom. I lose the 6-7. 8 deuce on the bottom. Deuce 6. I forgot about that.
Where's Zing at?
He was all in already.
Oh, he was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zing's going to get the other half. $3,500 pot there. Wow. That was a big one. Caleb couldn't let it go. I hope not. There still would be 5 in, I think. That does felt Nick. We'll see if he buys back in. I don't even know what Nick called with 2 pair. Yeah. Three pair, yes. Well, that was a big hand for Sean and Zing. Again, that was brought to you by our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. You looking for a good retirement plan or just to save some money for a while or take advantage of the market we're about to be in? Give me a call, 817-538-3494. Give Patty Mac a call and let's get to business. Oh, yeah. He's the poker house villain, huh? Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, that hand made Sean a little warm, so now he's going to take his hoodie off.
Yeah. Looks like Nick's has $2 left. No. Looks like he's buying back in.
Okay.
A G?
Yep.
A K? G?
1K.
K and G menswear. Might pick them up as a sponsor. Who knows?
You never know.
Speaking of sponsors, our sponsors' months are up. So if you want to renew, give us a call back. Let's get you back on the sponsor list. Or if you've never done it before, let's make you a sponsor. I understand, Mayhem. Come on out and see if you can get some of that fat stack. Still 3 seats available for at least another hour. Who's that guy wandering around there? You?
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Ace-6, King Jack. What do we do? Check, check? I don't know what's going on here.
Nothing yet. He puts it all in there. He just got them. Put it
Yeah,
all
he
in
did.
there.
Well, he pulled it
Good
down.
move.
Shows the bluff. couldn't have been a K then, because there's not a K's worth of money out there.
No.
Or maybe I don't know what's going on there. Are some of those black chips on the bottom? I don't think so. Or maybe he's got more chips coming. Yeah, there's some more chips coming, it looked like.
There.
Oh, is that a new player? No, that's more chips. So Caleb bought more chips and Nick bought more chips. I think that was Caleb's $1,000. No, I don't know what's going on here. It looks like they both have another 1,000 or something. I'm not gonna try to figure it out.
Yeah,
They
Nick
both
woke up
got
with
money.
a good
Though.
hand, though.
They both got money. I think those are Josso Picasso shoes out there. Is he out there?
Did not see him, but it might be.
Yeah. I think he might become a sponsor. He get with you on anything? No?
Nick spikes the ace.
Yeah. Checks it. 2 pairs. See if he checks again. Nope. He's going to bet $10. Caleb's going to call with the 4. That'd be terrible if he hit a 3 on the river, but he does not. I mean, 4 on the river. Look, they've added Burleson to the bottom of the Poker House Fort Worth
There you go.
Burleson. It's Josso Picasso right there, I can tell.
Yep, sure is.
Is he getting in the game? I don't see him in there. Nope. We're still looking for 7th, 8th, and 9th player if you want to come out and get in. Ours didn't show up today. Rhino, it's about time Mac pulled one of those 2 7s off, isn't it?
Yeah.
He hadn't done that tonight yet. You got people looking for clubs here. Neither one of them looking for a king, but let's see. Caleb, I'm sure, is going to bet.
Nope.
Jing's going to take it down if he bets. Zing hasn't played many hands tonight, man. He's got a stack of chips in front of him there, Rhino.
Bomb pots.
Bomb pots?
Yep. That bomb pot.
He laid down the first bomb pot, he would have won.
That last one was a
Or
monster.
2 bomb pots
Yeah.
that he would have won. 10-9 and the flush in the beginning. But he's still up 767, and we're sitting back here. Well, the gunslinger said he had a good feeling about tonight, so we need him to turn it around here in a hurry. Still got an hour left. Mike's got his king 10. All right, we got quite a few players in this $10 hand.
Back hits the 10.
Yep. Caleb hits an open ender. Jing hits the 9. Lots of possibilities out there. Anybody bet? Somebody bet, I would think. Zing just folded a 9?
No, Nick bet 50.
Okay.
Sean raised it.
Sean raised it?
No. Mac raised it. Got it.
I don't know. That's a Sean bet 55. I don't know what's going on here. All we know is Mac's stacking chips.
Running the hand 38 here. But
The table looks tilted, or the
looks like
camera
we're
looks
playing
tilted,
Omaha high.
doesn't it?
A little bit.
In that
Twisted.
shot. Yep. What are we on? Hand? 38?
38. Looks like the DC is going to be Omaha high. At least that's what the button indicates. No, Congress.
Who knows?
It's either 5-card high or Congress.
That's the hard thing about calling these games, too, is you don't know what they're playing all the time. There's club flush or heart flush out there. King.
Sean got a straight draw. And the heart flush draw.
Yeah. Gunslinger's got aces. And Nick fires out with, what does he have? 5? Is he going for the low? I don't know.
He just got a 9 in his hand, so yeah.
8. 3, 5, 2. I don't. This is the one where I don't know if you can use, if it pairs the board or something. It's no good. I don't even know.
Well, Sean's going to take the high, it looks like, with his straight.
And then Caleb's going to take the low. No, Caleb's got 2, 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. They're going to chop. Caleb's probably thinking he could win with the wheel both ways, but he can't.
I think they're playing high only right there. I could be wrong.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong, but I think I'll work on graphics for the DC games so you'll know what they're playing.
Good call. We'll find out.
Yeah. I think it is high only.
Yep. So that was 5-card Omaha high. Okay. I did see the high button on the DC, so I was assuming that's what it was at first until the 5 cards came out.
Sean dragged another huge pot there.
The multi-card master.
Yeah, he is killing it tonight again. I don't know if this guy's a job or not, but
He said something to me the other night about owning the IT company.
all right. Well, here's our newest game on Monday nights. If you're not playing in Patty Mac's live stream, come out and play in the $1,000 guaranteed Dallas Straddle free roll. $0 gets you in, $10 with the add-on, and 35 for $35, $25 rebuys. New Monday night tournament, 6:30. Then here's the new Tuesday night tournament. No more Deuces Wild. It's just a regular, no limit Texas Hold'em game. $1,000 guaranteed. Same thing. 0 gets you in. 10 for 10. 35 for 35. And then add-ons at the break are 50 for 50 or 75 for 100.
What's up, baby Huey?
Huey in the house?
Yeah, he's down in Houston right now.
Houston?
Yeah, trying to make a living.
There's only 2 things from Houston. Huh. No, that's not a 3 of clubs. That's a 3 of spades. Jack 5. Is that the right board? I thought it was, I don't know. Jack 9 versus King Queen. Man, this guy just keeps the constant pressure on you. And he's going to drag another pot by betting. Uh-oh, Daryl says, Houston, we have a problem. What's up, Mr. Bone? Chess game done? You missed a pretty good one here tonight so far. Sean has taken control of this game. Jing's still doing pretty good. He's up $745. Everybody else is sponsoring Sean's game. All right, sir. Ace 3, Caleb has the lead. Can't be thrilled about his ace, but he is going to take it down. Yeah, in my opinion, he's been running good longer than that, but been winning tournaments and winning cash. What? Well, Mac picks up a pair of 7s, raises it to 15, and he's got 2 callers. Oh my goodness, Nick hits trip 6s on the flop. Sean's not going to get him out of this one. Well, now Mac picks up a open-ender. But he misses. Nick throws out 50 now. Mac calls him. Yeah. I understand, buddy. What in the world, Rhino?
That ain't me. What's going on over there?
I don't know. That chicken was good. I think we're going to probably go back to the Burger Monday next week.
But I hope not.
Well, we hadn't had it in a while. But
It hits the 8.
yeah. When you're running good, you're running good. What in the world, Rhino?
You drink that water wrong or something.
I guess. Nick has still that open-ended straight. Singh's got an ace, and he's going to call here?
A gut shot.
These guys are throwing away 250 like it's nothing. Wow. He's going to win with an 8-6. He's just as surprised as the rest of the guys. A $732 pot with 8-6. Wow. He is on a roll.
You got chips to play with, so.
Yes, sir. He does. Oh, yeah. That's true. He's not scared to duff off 200 bucks on a hand.
Well, if Sean's got the DC button, you can bet it's Congress. I can't see it. No, Max got it, and it's Congress, it looks like.
High, low.
Mm-hmm.
A review of what?
Poker room.
No. Well, Sean bet 55 just to bet 55, I think. Nick hits the no club flush.
Got 2 pair right now.
Yeah. And what does Sean have? A pair of threes?
Mm-hmm.
It might be good enough. He's throwing them in, dude.
Sean, looks like Sean's going to have the low.
No, I don't think so. There's a 9.
Oh, there's a 9 on the board.
Yeah. Throwing them in, man. Holy smokes.
Unstoppable.
Wow. Well, Sean is up $3,300 tonight. Caleb is down $2,000. That is a big gap in between those two, but Sean's stack just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. These guys are almost, I don't want to say scared to play a hand with them, but it almost seems like that. Or timid, I guess is a better way.
You got to pick your spot there, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Can't believe he's not bluffing every hand. Well, as I say that, here we go. Matt calls with pocket ducks.
Oh, Sean.
Oh,
Sean
my God, he did.
Good night, man.
I don't think he thinks he's ahead with the 4, but he's ahead with the 4. Did he bet 60?
Yeah, and Mac raised it.
He did?
He did.
I was reading stuff, I guess. If he calls this, he's a hero, man. He did.
Golly.
Oh, my God. Wow. A $385 pot, and he wins with 9-4 this time. Whew. He's running good. He's running good. Yeah, $100 wouldn't have been a hero call, but you know what I mean. Kings, queens out there, and he calls with the 4. Ace 10, Jing picks up 2 pair. Sean picks up 2 pair. Will he turn the 6 or will he river the 6 is the question. Nick's going to fire out 5 with 5-4. Yeah, I think Jing's going to pop it a little bit now. $90. Looks like we might have a challenge match on Friday, Rhino. Sean and Mayhem.
There you go.
Well, we're going to have another good-sized pot here. Nick's going to get out now. Zing just called here. I think with two pair, I might have gone over the top. I don't know. You never know. Oh, my goodness. He didn't hit a river, Rhino. He's still asked to believe he's ahead with two pair anyways. Sorry. He called. Going to show him a bigger two pair. Well, that gets into a little bit of his hand. A little bit of his money there. And speaking of money, that's a hand over $1,600, which means we want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for all your insurance and financial needs, Rhino. Always wondered what investing in the market's like? Give me a call. We'll get you going. It's going to be a good year. Yes, sir. Well, oh my goodness, that dropped Sean down to only up 2,800 tonight, Rhino.
Poor guy.
Mm-hmm. Jing's come along here. Those allergies killing me, man. Guess who hits two pair on the flop? Yep. You might get away with this one, though, because nobody else hit anything. Yep. Did he show two pair?
Yeah, I'm actually shaking his head like this guy can't lose.
Right. Ooh, Asian on Asian violence. Okay. Well, you are watching Caleb's game live from Poker House Fort Worth tonight. I want to thank everybody viewing across all three streams. We've got viewers on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch tonight. Thank you. Got about a half an hour left. Or a little over that. 45 minutes. Got started a little bit late tonight. Well, what do we got? Caleb raised it up to $20 with his 7-6 suited. Does anybody fold for $20? Looks like Gunslinger did. Everybody else calls. King, King 3. Anybody got two hearts? Nope. Well, Nick hits a 10. See if he does anything with that. Caleb shoots first, though. Well, Nick pulls that one down. We go to hand 48. Why don't we try to give away a hat or a hoodie here? I know we haven't done that tonight, so why don't we say on hand 50, guess the winner of the pot and how much will be in it. You got to be within $30?
Fair enough.
$30.
Like Congress again. Y'all don't forget about the Flush Frenzy.
Yeah.
Still going on.
Yeah, promo Pat hit it $7,500 the other day, but I think it's already back up to $3,500 or so. Don't know.
Roughly.
What's the Flush Frenzy at?
That's 35.
3,500. Okay. 3,500, and what that is in a 4-hour period out here, 12 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 4, and now 4 to 8 again, Rana. If you hit it within that 4-hour period, all 4 flushes, and use 2 cards in your hand, it doesn't even have to be ace high, you will win the jackpot of $3,500. Not hit tonight, goes to $4,000 tomorrow. Thanks for reminding us of that, Rhino. There is still 2 hours and 39 minutes left on the one right now. Well, I don't know who's going to drag this one down yet.
Man, it looks like maybe trip 6s. Sean, once again. He is killing it tonight.
Yeah. Runner. Nothing funner. All right. Next hand. Guess the winner and the size of the pot within $30. You're going to win a hat or hoodie from Poker House Fort Worth. So far, no entrants. $1,500.
Guaranteed bomb pot on Wednesdays.
That's tonight's
30.
tournament.
Yep.
I guess.
Going on.
6:30.
Same buy-ins, same add-ons.
Well, you can't just say $340, Matt. You got to guess a player, too. Misty's got Mac. $72 pot. That's going to be a small one, Misty. Sean, 467. Matt's got to guess a player. It's not going to be this hand. It's going to be the next one. Got another bomb pot here. Okay, Caleb for 340. That's some foul language, Rhino.
Nobody hit the flush up top.
Yeah. Looks like a chop pot between Caleb and Nick. Triple aces on the bottom and eights on the top. Really?
No,
5-4 straight.
Yeah.
Okay, straight. Wow. Damn.
I've only lost 2,000 second nuts, right?
Yeah.
Double clicked them, bud.
All right. Baby Huey's chiming in for Caleb for $750. All right. Well, hopefully you didn't pick Nick or the Gunslinger. It looks like the Gunslinger might be done for the night, Rhino.
He just snatched his chips and left the table, it looks like.
Yeah? All right, here we are on hand 50. We've got Sean, Caleb, Mac, and Zing. No one guessed Nick. Good thing, because he's out on the hand, so. No one guessed Zing. He's out, so if you guess Caleb, Sean, or Mac, you still got a chance. Sean hits an 8. See if he bets. He does. Well, Caleb's going to hang in there. Queen. Caleb picked up another out. If he called before, I was going to say he's probably going to call now. 6. Sean stays alive and wins the hand with an 8 for $117, but nobody's going to win the hat or the hoodie this time. Rhino guesses Misty's was the closest. The sad trombone. Maybe next time. I meant to bring my blue small hat to trade it for a large, but I forgot it.
It's unstoppable. Yeah, you know what? 5-2 hearts looks good. Let's let it rip.
Yeah. Mac's gonna come along and squash some of that stuff. They're all calling $75 now. $75 with 210. Okay. Wow. And there's a 2, which gives Nick the lead with his 210. I don't think he thinks he's ahead probably at this moment, but he is ahead. But Sean's uber aggressive. He's probably going to be the one that fires and pulls down the pot. $75.
Sean just called. Max won.
Oh,
bet.
Max won the
Yeah.
bet?
200.
Sean's going to call with a 2, dude.
And how are they winning that? Yeah, he's winning it. He's firing at it. That's a pretty solid bet.
Yeah. He's not going to call this with a 2.
$700 bet with, as you like to say, squadoosh.
He's
Ace
got a
high.
2. Yep. Mac, the aggressor there, plays Sean's game and takes it down. Is he going to show it? He's debating. Nope. He is not going to show. He shoved it way down in there. He's like, no, thank you. He's going to see it later, though. He was ahead with his 2, Rhino. And actually, Nick would have won that hand with his 2. Wow. We're seeing some poker tonight, buddy. Mac just dug himself out of a pretty deep hole there. So now he's only minus $12 with his aggressive play.
Nick's got a big hand. Sheen's got a bigger hand. Not much, though, numbers-wise.
No.
There it changes. A little bit.
When I go to the casinos and play 2-5, it's nothing like this. Man.
No.
It honestly isn't. It's just Somebody raises 30 or 40 bucks a hand, not 250 and stuff.
Uh-oh. Shing, what are you going to do? Check it?
No.
Yeah.
No, he fired a bet,
Did
didn't
he?
he? Yeah.
125. Caleb calls.
With what?
I-
10?
Yeah.
He's not going to call again. Or is he? He does? He knows he's beat. Why is he doing that?
I couldn't tell you, bud.
I mean, I guess I can't say that either because I knew I was beat a couple times last night and called and said, I don't care. You know, that's just how bad I'm playing. I knew I was beat. I call anyways and duff off 150 bucks. Because I didn't give a crap. But I know I'm a way better player than that. Cough it up to being tired and angry and everything else. So, not necessarily angry, but you know what I mean.
Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated's a better word. Zing's quietly had a good night too. And he hasn't bluffed all night. He's had the goods every time he's betting, and I don't know if these guys have paid attention or not, but he has.
In Congress again.
Okay. Or Omaha high-low, whatever it is.
No, it's Congress because there's 5 cards. Big O or something. I think they call it Big O as well.
Whatever. What's Baby Huey doing in Houston, trying to sell some nuts and bolts?
Yes, sir. Calling on some customers. No, she's got 2 pair again. Five, 6, 7, 8. Sean's got a straight.
Yeah. Is there an 8-10 there? Yeah, Caleb's got 8-10. That's the nuts. He's going to get a little of his money back right here. Unless they're playing high-low. No, there's a 9 on the board, so I think, I don't know. But it looks like it.
Do what? Yeah. Yep.
5. Oh, he's getting 3/4. Because they have the same 3-5.
Yep. Got to be.
Okay. Even when Sean loses, he still wins. A quarter. Zing's catching up to him. Max back in the game, minus 37. Caleb hits. All right, Caleb might be turning his night around. Trip nines. Oh, maybe not. Let's pick that hand up with trip nines. Brother, he doesn't know what he's getting into.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
Sean takes it down without anybody calling.
Yeah. Nice hand, king, queen. Yeah, Gunslinger has left the building, it looks like. What was that?
My hand hit the mic.
Well, pocket twos are in the lead at the moment, and now they're really in the lead, so this might jump up and get some cash here for Nick. See if anybody wants to jump out there. Nope. Caleb might call with his jack for 20 bucks. He does. Not on the river. He's going to get paid off for it. His trips.
Caleb just giggles.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. One of those nights you can't do anything about almost. We all have them.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like another 5-card game. Yep. Coming around even quicker now with only 5 people running. Wow. Well, what do we got going on?
I've got trips.
Caleb's got us opening straight. Nick has an
Shane's
opening
got a straight already.
Does he? Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he still has a straight, but now Sean has a
Boat.
full house. I was going to say he's hoping somebody catches the flush, too.
Nick has a flush, but it's a
Yeah.
little one.
He's still going to bet it. 55.
You can have the low, though. 2-5.
Yeah.
Be a chopper.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why we wear those mics anymore. People can't even hear them. 8-5 is a straight, but that is no good. 2-5, and the boat are going to chop it up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Aren't they?
So I think Nick had a 9 in his hand.
Yeah. But he's using 2 cards, so he's using the 2-5. I'll never know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The new Saturday 3 p.m. tournament. $5,000 guarantee with a bomb pot. $0 gets you in 10 for 10, 35 for 35, but at the add-on, it's 75 for 75, or 100 gets you $125,000 worth of chips. $5,000 guarantee. What are you doing?
Nothing. I keep hitting my hand on the stupid mic.
Oh, and then you're going over there to multi-screen.
About to. Been a lot of quick action-packed action here.
Yeah. Think it's been everything that we were told it would be. A lot of big hands tonight. Big winners, big losers. Kind of what you expect for a night like tonight. Zing hits the king on the flop.
We'll
Mac.
fire at it.
Yeah, Mac hits a 6, so let's see if he folds. Sean, yeah, he folded. Mac's going to call $30. Now Zing picks up a flush draw as well. Checked it. And now he's got 2 pair and he
Pair.
throws up $325.
Might want those, Paul.
Yeah. Need those to come along.
Oh, no. Lord help Caleb if a jack comes out.
Yeah.
There's only one left, though.
Yeah, because Mac folds his. Nick comes along with 8-6. Why not? Sean won $732 pot with 8-6. Well, open-ended for Caleb. Sean's going to bet. You know it.
Gut shot Broadway. Nick's got a gut shot to the 10 with a 9.
If Caleb pushes here, does Sean fold?
Don't know.
Probably. Smooth called, though.
Oh, no.
Golly. Yeah, that's going to be ugly. Oh, they both checked? This could be disastrous for Caleb. Well, he's going to bet 100 or so. 110, and I know Sean's going to go over the top.
85.
Why not? You know, you have the nuts. You can't be beat. Caleb was thinking he's going to hit the flush, or the straight, I'm sorry, Broadway. And Sean, of course, is the one that does it. He's going to call, too. Don't call. Let it go. Play another hand. He's going to call, man.
He's in a pickle because he's got to think, can Sean really have that many hands against me?
Yeah. He's going to call, unfortunately, I think, but it's not going to do him any good. He's talking through the hands in his head, so maybe he can get off of it, but I doubt it. Yep. Kiss those chips goodbye. Well, when he calls, this hand's going to be worth over $1,500, which means we want to thank our friends at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies for all your insurance and financial needs. Give Patty Mack a call. Oh, yeah. He knows he's beat, but he just can't let it go, man. That's the kind of nights that I've been having. You just have that gut feeling that you're beat, but you just don't want to let it go. And then it ends up costing you. You don't want that one hand to, oh, I could have won that hand. Nope.
He's in a pickle.
Yeah.
He knows it, too. Probably asking Sean, you want me to call?
Be like, yeah, I want you to call. He's calling. And he knows he's beat. He's shipping his chips over there, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's Sean's game. He could, it's a 50-50 chance whether he's bluffing or not. And this one he had it, the nuts. But 2-pair beats you there. I don't know. Just a tough call for Caleb. Tough night for him. Sure, it wasn't the way that he wanted the first Caleb's night to go, but I know him. He'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
The rich get richer. Sean is up to 4.16, up $3,200 for the night. Looks like we've had a new player join in there, Rhino. Dusty. Caleb's out. Dusty's in. See what happens here. Oh, sorry, buddy. Couldn't help it.
Made me do it.
Yeah.
I feel you, though. Been one of them weeks. Stars and Jets 1-1.
Jets.
Winnipeg.
Why'd they change their name?
It's been changed for a long time, pal.
I don't even know what their name was, but I'd never heard of the Jets, except for that sorry team in New York.
Used to be, I think, the Whalers, if I'm not mistaken, a while back. That was a long time ago.
Well, Dusty's coming in, making a splash, and throwing some chips out there. Probably not going to like it, though, because is it Nick is ahead at the moment?
He is at the moment.
What does Sean need to catch on the river? Because it's probably coming.
7.
No, an 8. If 7 comes, Dusty wins.
Oh, yeah, there's no 7.
Queen comes, and Nick still has the lead, but let's see what happens here.
Or a 5 would have got Sean there, too.
Well, no, because Nick still would have been ahead.
Yeah,
Oh, it would
true
have
that.
chopped. Would have chopped the 5. Nick is going to bring it down. Nick wins a hand. Been a while since somebody other than Sean's won a hand. Well, we're almost done here. I'd say we have about 10 to 15 more minutes, and then it's good night from us here at Poker House Fort Worth. But we do appreciate you joining in and watching our first Caleb's game on Wednesday night, 2-5. Been a lot of action, a lot of money moved across the table. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're not done. Don't go away, but it's getting late.
Sean has built the Mount Sean Helens of stacks of chips over there.
He has.
Ace King.
Nick
way
still has
ahead.
the lead. With his Ace King. He's going to maintain it. Ace King. Nick drags 2 pots down in a row, Rhino.
Hey,
There he goes. There he goes.
Looks like we might have about 3 more hands or so.
Yeah. Well, it's been an action-packed evening for our first ever Caleb's game.
Looks like we're playing Omaha High. Question is, will it be 4 or 5 cards?
I would say 5, Rhino. I don't think they changed it up at this point. But who knows?
Nope, just 4. This will two board Omaha. Okay.
Yeah, there's only
Do
5
that.
players, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, you can do that with 5.
I don't know. It might be a bump out. They only have 4 cards.
Well, you can play Omaha
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
Omaha High is 4, typically.
Yeah. Sean's going to get a piece of the action again. It looks like he may sweep it.
No, Dusty's.
Oh, Dusty's got a piece of it too.
Yeah.
2 pair on the top.
And 63.
Yeah. Hand 63.
Probably got this one and a couple more, it looks like.
Forgot we were still playing there for a minute.
It seems like Sean's the only one playing.
What do you mean? Nick won 2 hands in a row there. Rana, he's making a comeback. And now Zing hits 7s. Oh, this could mean a little trouble for Sean.
Could be.
Zing and Sean both have trip 7s. You know what that means? Sean's going to hit a 6 on the turn or the river.
Probably.
Nope. Zing's going to lock it up here with his.
Sean's drawing dead.
Yes, sir. These 2 guys have gone at it a couple times tonight. I guarantee if Zing knew that he had a 7, he's going to throw a little more than that in there.
Now he's hoping he can hit the flush. Probably.
Yeah. There goes 375. Oh, man, if I was him, You're going to go over the top, aren't you?
Yep.
He knows he. I don't think the only hand. Oh, what happened? Oh, he called. I didn't see Zing's bet.
I think he just called.
Yeah.
Sean did.
They both had really big nights.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Caleb
Did not.
did not.
Gunslinger took a little bit of a beating.
Yeah, Nick's. I mean, it sounds terrible that you say he's done okay tonight when he's down $600, but compared to some of the others. We're getting down to our last few hands here.
Sean got a monster again. For him, anyway.
He also. King Jack, yep.
Suited 9-10 is one of my favorite hands to play.
Yeah, I like that one too. Well, the 4-5s take the lead. Well, is Sean gonna? Okay. Oh, Sean's Jack hit it. I'm sorry. Nick's like, I'll call it. You should have done that one before there, Nick. Sean's going to scoop up another $245. Oh, I know that's getting repetitive. Sean wins again. What a night.
Running good.
Yes, sir. Running well.
Super easy game when they're running your way.
Yeah, kind of is. He's made some good bluffs, though, too. What are they doing? A $10 bomb pot for the last hand, probably?
Looks like it. Last hand, bomb pot. $10 ante. They're doing a 5-card bomb pot. Holy moly.
Yeah, cool. That's going to make it even more reckless. Well, the same board, almost. Dusty has a king. Sean has a king, of course.
And an 8.
Yeah. Well, now Mac takes the lead. Dusty
That gave Sean an open ender.
Yeah, Dusty picked up King Jack. Jing have the straight already? Yeah, he's got 4-5 of the wheel. Everybody's got a little piece of it. Ace, queen for Nick. Plus a flush redraw, plus Max got the better flush redraw. See what happens. They're all 5 still in. 5 and a 5. Jing, I think, is going to win the top board. There's a 4-6 there. No, 4-6, so he's got the top board. King fives are going to win. He might win them both. He's going to scoop, dude. He's got trips on the bottom and the wheel on the top.
He's got a boat on the bottom.
A boat?
Yep.
Oh, he does.
5-8.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Boat. He's going to get $250 more from Sean or $225 from Sean. I don't think Mac's going to call. You got an ace high, bud. Nope, he's not. And Dusty folds. Zing's going to scoop.
Scoop.
675, so he continues to have another good night, too. So tonight's Sean and Zing's night. Seat open. Yeah, Mr. All In, there's a seat open. Where are you at, dude? How you been, buddy? I know you can blow your horn now because it's over. Well, let's see. Nick, Zing, and Mac. Caleb was a calling station. Loose, aggressive, as usual, Sean and Caleb. Dusty just sat down, so he didn't have a chance to become a nit, but didn't get a chance to play many hands either.
No shocker there.
Yeah, Sean was unstoppable. I wouldn't think Nick lost the most hands. Nick played the most hands. I don't recall that either, man, but Gunslinger played the least amount of hands. Sean was the luckiest. Caleb was cursed tonight. Sean, would that say the biggest pot? Yeah, I was going to say there's a $3,500 pot. Those guys chopped. They chopped the two biggest pots. And, of course, Sean won the next biggest pot. Well, good, Mr. All-In. We're doing good. Baby Huey's down in Houston. He should go see Mr. All-In.
There you go.
You at that place down there, Mr. All-In? I forgot the name of it. Champs? Something like that? Champions? I can't remember the name of it. Well, that was pretty close. Sean and Zing. Both over $2,000. Dusty and Mac, not much damage. And then the other boys. A little rough night. Hey, you too, buddy. What's the name of the place you're at, though? Baby Huey's down there right now. We can send him to see you. There it is, Champions. Yeah, I told you, Rhino. Champions Club. Told Baby Huey to go in. Well, this is what we're all playing for right now. Road to Vegas, $10,000 main event. Going to have two qualifiers going out to Vegas in end of June or beginning of July. All you got to do is come out and play cash. You get points for every hour that you play, and then you'll play in a tournament on June the 7th, or come out and play in the tournaments. If you place in the tournaments, you get points for that, and then those players are going to play on June 14th. And then the winner of each one of those is going to get $11,000 to go out and play in the $10,000 buy-in, plus $1,000 worth of incidentals.
There you go.
Hope to be there. Hope to have my friends with me. Well, every day out here we have a free lunchtime free roll at 12 p.m. $0 gets you in, 10 for 10, 35 for 35, $25 rebuys and add-ons at the break. Come on out during your lunch, spend it with us, or come out when you wake up.
As Lorenzo says.
He used to say that, but now he's an early riser. One of our two new guarantees, it's still the same tournaments, but the guaranteed has been pumped to $3,000. Change of schedule on the times. 5 o'clock on Sunday, 6:30 on Friday. Same thing, $0 gets you in, 35 for 35, and add-ons at the break.
The Tuesday tournament.
Yeah.
This one's just got a Dallas straddle to it. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's pretty simple to understand. 0 for 3K, 10 for 10K, 35 for 35K. Same add-ons as always.
Yep. I believe Dallas straddle is you got a straddle on the button.
Correct. Forces your action.
Yeah. And then here's the new Tuesday night tournament. 6:30 start, $1,000 guaranteed, just straight up Texas Hold'em, my kind of game. $0 gets you in, 10 for 10, 35 for 35, 50, and $75 add-ons at the break. And that is about going to do it for us here at Poker House Fort Worth. Thanks for tuning in to the first ever Caleb's game. Oh, we forgot one right here, Rhino.
Tonight's tournament.
Yeah.
Still going on out there, looks like.
Yeah, I hear it going on. $1,500 guaranteed with a bomb pot every level. And same as always, $0 can get you in, 35, 35, and add-ons at the break. And now we're winding down, I believe. Our first night of...
No!
Gosh, did it to me again,
Got
man.
us again.
Lorenzo keeps adding them on.
$1,500 free roll tournament. This one's on Thursdays at 6:30. This one doesn't have any carnival games, so you can come out and play if you just like regular old Hold'em.
My kind of game here, my kind of game again.
Same buy-ins, same add-ons.
One more. Oh, yes, of course, the new $5,000 Saturday guaranteed tournament starting at 3 o'clock with the bomb pot. So come on out, join us on this one. The only difference on this one is $75 gets you $75K at the add-ons, or $100 gets you $125K. So come on out. We went over the guarantee last week. So come out and join us this Saturday, 3 p.m. I think you can add, or you can get in all the way almost till 6 o'clock or 6:15 or something. It's a long rebuy. But that is finally going to close
That's
it.
it. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and obviously Poker Atlas, where you can find out all about these games.
Yep, it was quite a night for Caleb's first game. So it wasn't quite a night for Caleb, but it was quite a night here for us at Poker House Fort Worth. Rhino, good to be back in the box with you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
And Lorenzo, thanks for running the show, and thanks for Paul Dillon. But for now, we're going to say good night from Poker House Fort Worth here in Burleson, Texas. Oh, yeah. Good night, everybody. Gotta kill him there, brother.
Hello. They're on, dude.